Hi, I'm Amy Lessinger, broker-owner of RE/MAX Realty Affiliates. Today we're going to talk about pushing back from paper pushing. Did you know that 75% of a real estate transaction is administrative? And according to Risk Media, the average transaction takes an agent 17 to 20 hours to complete. Imagine that. Do you know how many hours that is over the course of the year? 20 hours a week is a part-time job. So what would happen if you stopped paper pushing and you spent a lot more time focusing on prospecting and meeting with buyers and sellers and negotiating contracts instead of pushing that paper around? I can tell you what's going to happen. Your business is going to explode and you're going to go to the closing table way more often. One of the ways that we chose to address this at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates is we developed what we call the Agent Support Center. We found that agents were having a really hard time hiring assistants, training assistants, managing assistants, only to have them maybe go somewhere else. And then they'd have to start over again. It was really a burden for them. And as home to the area's highest producing agents, my thought has always been, they already produce a ton, how can I get them to produce even more? So the way that I chose to do this was to take the burden off of them of hiring, training, and managing administrative staff, and forming our own unit that takes that burden off their shoulders. So we call it our Agent Support Center, and we do everything from transaction management to creating marketing pieces to full listing coordination. So what we found is that our agents are actually happier in their business. They have more time off. They are able to focus on their vital activities, which are prospecting, meeting with buyers and sellers, negotiating those transactions. And they've found that taking that administrative burden off of themselves frees them up, and they have greater time and more balance in their business. So admittedly, our Agent Support Center can't take 100% of those 17 to 20 hours off your plate. You still have to have that client interaction, right? That's how you generate referrals. So, but imagine if we took 65% of it off, right? That'd be 11 hours per transaction. For an agent who's doing 40 transactions a year, that's almost 400 hours annually. That's 10 full-time work weeks. So that's what taking the admin off of your plate does for your business. Think about that. What would you do with 10 extra weeks of time? How would your business be impacted? It couldn't help but grow. So if you're looking for ways that you can have greater balance and take more time off, stop pushing that paper. And if you want to explore how we can do that for you, give me a call and we'll talk about it.